I moved to Austin, Texas from Houston in 2005, and that was the same year that the Texas Longhorns won the national championship. From then, I went to a couple Astros games. I really wasn't a big sports fan in general. My dad played minor league baseball. That was the extent of sports. and so when I moved to Austin, I just fell in love because it's really hard not to get caught up with the Longhorns when you are around it all the time. People really do bleed burnt orange, and so when they won the national championship, the city exploded with excitement, and I was like, maybe I should learn about this sport that they call football. I think that guys are getting more and more used to women talking about sports, but I mean, we see it now, it's definitely more of women are on the sidelines. Women do the easy work, if you will. They find out what's going on, they ask questions regarding injuries. They ask questions regarding is this player going to come back because he got suspended? You know what I mean? It's not about the in-depth, you're running this play. Why did you run this play instead of that play? That kind of thing, because they don't think women know it, I guess, just because we don't play it. I think there was a bowl game this past season that a woman did color commentary for. I don't think she did play-by-play. Color commentary, and it was it wasn't weird for me. In fact, I was sitting there I don't care about this game, but there's a woman calling it, it's exciting. And I've talked to other men about it in my life that are that was weird. It's just not something that we're used to. What I ran into my freshman year was when I first started working for WCSN. It was fantastic, and they were so supportive, and especially when I was look, volleyball isn't really what I want to do. Yeah, I love the experience of getting used to stand-ups and all that jazz, but football's really where my heart lies at. And I wasn't even reporting for anyone. But I keep a journal every it's kind of creepy. I keep a journal every season, different journal. It has the standing, I keep up with the standings in the Pac-12, different storylines, and so I pulled out my journal. I was yeah, it's it was the third game of the season or something like that, and I was that's what I want to do. And when I first told them, one of the guys in the program was you want to do football? Really? And I was yeah, I mean, it wasn't he wasn't supportive, it was just more he was surprised. Apparently there had never been a woman that really wanted to write in depth about football. And so I showed him my journal. He was oh my gosh, come to practice, let's see what you're made of. And so I went to practice, I wrote my first story, and at first it was more along the lines of I was doing really well and I was thriving within football coverage. And there were a lot of males that were my age looking at it as a threat, and it was one of those things where they I think they tried to take me down. I don't think it was more about the people that weren't involved in the program. It wasn't internally, everyone was really supportive internally. You hang out with the right people, you ask the right questions, it's not bad to not know. I think that's what women are afraid of, especially in sports journalism. If you get put on a beat that's not the sport you really want, ask questions. People aren't going to be oh, she's stupid, she's supposed to be knowing football because she covers football. No. If you say hey, I don't really know this, I want to know this, that's the thing is women are put down, I guess, for asking for about things that they want to cover, sports, and it's no, that's what you need to do, because the only way that women as a unit are going to rise to the occasion when it comes to covering sports in just the same fashion and just the same caliber as men do is if we ask questions, if we learn as a unit, and there are things that you're not going to know because you didn't play, and that's okay, but you can learn them by asking. It may not be the same experience because you didn't experience it firsthand, but little things what's the B gap, what's the C gap, that's easy. Go ask a coach. Sounds weird, but call somebody. As intimidating as it is, call a freaking high school coach. They'll help you. it's important to really consume as much knowledge as you can, because you're not just competing with other women, like you are competing with that man. If that man can bring to the table, like, I can draw out this play, this is what they're going to do differently, predict it ahead of time, but you can't, like, it's already a strike. Like, you need to know more than whoever else is coming into that interview with you. So to me, it's a little boost of motivation to be like, okay, let me kick ass. Like, let me really show these guys that, like, I know what I'm talking about. And I mean, it takes a little bit, but you just got to be persistent and really show them what you're made of.